One of the beautiful lessons is the lesson of the pearl oyster. And how does the pearl oyster set about in making a pearl? It all begins with a little grain of sand that gets into its shell and starts to irritate the oyster. The oyster thinks it's a problem and wants to get rid of it. He then begins to reflect, to meditate, and to ask for guidance until one day, when it realizes that it cannot get rid of the grain of sand, and instead it could wrap it up in such a way that it becomes shiny, smooth, and velvety. And then, once it had succeeded in doing this, it becomes very happy to have overcome its problem. For thousands of years, the lesson of the pearl oyster has been there for humanity, but it seems to have been forgotten. And what does it really teach us? It's simply that if we wrap up our challenges, anything that annoys us, in a soft, luminous matter, they will begin to fade away. This is what you have to understand. From now on, instead of complaining and doing nothing to prevent you being worn down by your challenges, by the things that annoy you, start to produce a luminous matter and wrap them up in it. Every time you have to put up with a situation or with somebody that you can't bear, be glad and say, here is another grain of sand, another pearl in view.